Okay, so a few weeks ago, I decided to invest in my productivity by buying a nice pair of headphones to get myself into a deep focus mode more often. And what better pair of headphones to buy than the Apple Airpods Max, or so I thought. I just had to return them. Like, it's not often something I do with Apple products. So I wanted to get into the reasons why in this video, and I'm happy to say I found the perfect pair of headphones to replace them. So these are the Sony XM4s. I think have been out for about 5 years now. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the newer versions of these, which are the XM5s, and you'll see why later in this video. But I wanted to do a comparison between the AirPods Max and these to help you decide, if you're thinking about investing in a pair of AirPods Maxes, that there are some great alternatives out there. Okay, let's start with the price. So the AirPods Max are notoriously expensive. They're $550 or £500. And it's the price, I think, that just weighed the heaviest on my mind. We'll talk about weight in a minute. I just could not get over the fact that they cost this much money. And I definitely, without question, allowed that to cloud my entire judgment whilst using these headphones. I just kept thinking whilst I had them on, like, I can't believe these cost this much money. I just couldn't quite get over that hurdle. Now, the Sony XM4s are half the price, in some cases actually less than half the price if you find them on sale on Amazon. But it's not just about the price, it's also about the value that you're getting from what you're paying for. With the XM4s, you get a lovely, beautiful, really well-made case which has an outer pocket to put stuff in. It comes with a bunch of accessories too, like a 3.5 meter cable because it has a headphone jack, and also one of those little double plane adapter things if you want to plug in your headphones for the plane. It's just a really nice touch. Like, when do companies ever add more stuff to what you're buying? When you compare that to the AirPods Max, you basically get nothing but a USB-C cable in the box. And the case really does feel like an afterthought. And also, it's not really a case, it's just something that you put your headphones in. When it comes to price and value, there is no question the Sony XM4s win this round. So let's talk comfort and design. The AirPods Max are so heavy. You can feel how heavy they are. They're just distinctively heavy. Honestly, that alongside the price were just the two things I kept thinking when I had them on. It was very distracting actually, because I was trying to get into focus and it was having the exact opposite effect on me. And it's not just the initial weight, but it's the weight over time. As you wear them for an hour or just over an hour, you really start to feel your ears. It's almost like a tightening feeling on your ears because most of the weight is actually on the ear cups. The XM4s are the polar opposite to that. I mean, they're obviously plasticky, but they're really, really light. I mean, you don't even know these are on you most of the time. And yes, they definitely don't look and feel as premium as the AirPods Max, that's without question. But how much of that do you really care about when the trade-off is a really bulky, really heavy, and really expensive pair of headphones? The lack of power button also really confuses me because you want to know that your headphones have turned off when you take them off. There's just something mentally that you want to know that you're saving battery, and these don't do that. They go into a low power mode after some time and they never really switch off. Compare that to the XM4s that do have a power on button, and all my anxieties around battery life have gone away. It does take some getting used to having to turn them on and off. Sometimes I just want to quickly put my headphones on and quickly connect to my laptop, and it takes about 10 seconds. The AirPods Max just seamlessly connected. I think that's an okay trade-off considering that you are saving a lot more battery by actively switching these off and on. But yeah, you're not getting the sleek, distinctive design of the AirPods Max, that's for sure. This category is all about design and comfort, and if a pair of headphones aren't comfortable, you're much less likely to wear them and get use out of them. So all style and little substance, I've got to give it to the Sony XM4s. So in terms of portability, I've already touched on the fact that the AirPods Max aren't particularly portable. I tried packing these in my bag the other day when traveling, and I really struggled to get them in. Because they don't fold, they take up a lot of space, a lot of real estate in my bag. But Apple aren't alone. The new Sonos Ace headphones, the Sony XM5s, the newer version of these, they don't fold either. The issue with the AirPods Max is if you don't ever take them out the house, then fine, then great, then you can just leave them on your desk, and when you want to use them, if you can deal with the weight, then they're an amazing pair of headphones. But I want to take my headphones out of the house. I want to travel with them. I want to do more than just sit at my desk. So portability is definitely an important category for me, and those go unanimously to the XM4s. When it comes to the AirPods Max and the Sony XM4s, they're both really good sounding headphones, that's without a doubt. But they have different strengths depending on what you're looking for. The Sony XM4s definitely lean towards a bassier sound right out of the box. But you can change the sound of these headphones using the Sony app. You basically have more control over how these sound, depending on your own tastes or what genre of music you're listening to. On the other hand, the AirPods Max have a really clean, balanced sound, straight out the box. Songs will feel rich and immersive without you really needing to make any adjustments. The highs, mids and lows are all well represented, giving you this really nice crisp sound no matter what you're listening to. Where the AirPods Max really pull ahead is through noise cancellation and transparency mode. Not to say these are bad with noise cancellation, I'd say for most people in most circumstances, noise cancellation on these will absolutely do the job. But the AirPods Max have best in class noise cancellation, like it will cut out almost everything. And the transparency mode, at times, even though they are heavy, it feels like you're not wearing headphones when they're on and you're talking to someone. It's a really cool trick and probably my favorite thing about the AirPods Max. The transparency mode on these are not great at all, but to be honest, why wouldn't you just take headphones off when you're speaking to someone? So in short, both are great for sound, but if I had to pick one, simply because of the superior noise cancellation and transparency mode, this category goes to the AirPods Max. Now I'm the type of person who leaves my headphones on for large parts of the day when I'm at my desk, taking video calls or listening to music. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be charging my headphones every other day, which is what I found I was doing with the AirPods Max. It was annoying at times, and sometimes I had to go and get my AirPods Pro and use them instead, which just started to annoy me. So yeah, if you want superior battery, definitely go for these. So yeah, at the end of the day, I really wanted to like the AirPods Max. I really did. Obviously, I bought them first. I live in the Apple ecosystem and I thought, well, it makes complete sense. But it was hard to justify the price, especially when they aren't just comparable to the AirPods Max, but straight out beat them in many of the categories as I've demonstrated in this video. And would you even count this as a competitor given that it's less than half the price? I had them for nearly 2 weeks and I just couldn't stomach the Apple tax, which I'm usually more than happy to pay. So if you're in the market for a really nice premium pair of headphones, and you don't care about having the latest and greatest, but you do want a pair of headphones that are portable, that sound great, that offer noise cancellation, have really good battery life, comes with a great case with additional accessories, has a headphone jack, then honestly, these are such a great alternative. I'd save your money and use that money to do something else. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think the AirPods Max are worth it? Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe for more tech and productivity content. Until the next one, stay productive.